People love to talk about life hacks. Now, generally, I am opposed to this concept because all it is people looking for an easy way out because they are averse to effort and don't ever want to challenge themselves or work hard. And that's why they never get anywhere in life because everything that is worthwhile and desirable to have is hard to acquire. All of it comes about through some means of hard work in whatever capacity that may be. But because they are always looking for a way to avoid it, they wind up avoiding it as a whole, which means they never do what's necessary to get what they want, which is why they don't have what they want. If there was a way to make the hard things easy, everyone would do them and everyone would have what they want in life. But they don't. The majority of people are struggling, they're failing, they are nowhere near where it is that they would like to be. They're not in shape because there's no easy way to work out, they're not lean because there's no easy way to diet, they're not rich because there's no easy way to work. Whatever avenue it is, people are failing at it because they are opposed to doing what is difficult, and what is required is difficult. And if you do what's required, you will get the thing, but they won't do the difficult thing, so they don't get the thing. That's just how life works, and that is why I don't like the concept of life hacks as a whole. However, it popped into my head earlier, and I was thinking, there are two life hacks that I can think of that are actually extremely simple and will actually improve your life and help you get to where it is that you would like to be. The first of those is always keeping your word to yourself. If you make your number one goal to do all of the things that you say that you are going to do, and you also have the courage to say that you're going to do the things that you want to do, then that will help you get over any obstacle or overcome any single problem that you might possibly encounter. Because what's important to you is making sure that you follow through. So if you say you're going to go to the gym in the morning because your most important thing is keeping your word to yourself, that means that you are going to go to the gym in the morning regardless of how you feel. If you if you say you're going to get up early and your biggest goal is to keep your word to yourself, then you are going to get up early, regardless of how you feel. If you say you want abs and your most important goal is keeping your word to yourself, then you are not going to worry about having to eat a bunch of food that you don't like because you're going to eat it anyway because it's conducive to your goals and you said that you were going to have those abs, so you will do whatever it takes to have those abs. This is a very, very simple concept, is to not make yourself a liar to yourself. People often talk about the why. The why is what's most important, and they want to come up with this deep-seated reason that's tied to all of these things that they can refer back to when things get hard. But you know what? Everyone doesn't have something like that, and that's perfectly okay. But what everyone can do is make what's most important in their life to keep their word to themselves. And if they do that, there is not a single thing that they cannot accomplish, because anything can be accomplished if you do the necessary work to accomplish it. Anyone can make money if they do the necessary work to make money. Anyone can be rich if they do the necessary work to be rich. Anyone can be in shape. Anyone can have great relationships. Anyone can have abs, all the houses and cars and whatever it is that they want if they just do the work. And at times that work will get difficult to do. And at times you will not feel like it. At times there will be all sorts of other things that you would rather be partaking in, But people all have what they value most in life. Every single person. People might talk about wanting to be in shape, but the fact that they have a big ass belly says that what they truly value is being full and satiated and eating foods that they enjoy. People say that they want to make money, but they sleep in and watch Netflix and play video games, which means what they truly value is entertainment. People say they want to have good relationships, but can't stop cheating on their partners or watching porn or whatever the case may be, which means what they truly value is cheap pleasure and cheap dopamine. And every single one of them has every single one of those things because they value it, so they make sure that they have it. And if you make your word to yourself the most valuable thing to you in your life, then you will have anything that you say that you are going to do. Every goal that you utter, you will have no choice but to accomplish it, because if you don't, you will be a liar to yourself, and that is exactly what it is that you don't want, because when your word to yourself becomes valuable, then you want to keep it no matter what it takes, which will take you through the hard days. It will take you through the times when you're not having good mental health or whatever other nonsense it is that people like to say. It will help you prioritize when something more tempting and fun pops up, because at the end of the day, doing anything but what you said that you're going to do will make you a liar, and nobody likes a liar, and you won't like yourself if you're a liar if your goal is to always keep your word to yourself. That is life hack number 1. Always follow through on what it is that you say that you are going to do. Keep your word to yourself at all costs. Life hack number 2 is simply to not do anything at any point in time that you would have a problem with someone finding out about or seeing. Now, this will prevent you from doing all kinds of stupid shit like anything illegal or cheating on your partner or spending the day watching pornography or telling a bunch of lies to people. It will also prevent you from slacking off on your goals, because you have to be comfortable with the fact that at some point someone might find out about the fact that you slept in. Someone might find out about the fact that you were playing video games instead of doing whatever it is that you were supposed to do. And if your goal is to never do anything other than what you would be comfortable with people knowing, or your goal is to be comfortable telling anyone anything that you have done at any point in time, that will automatically shield you from a bunch of these stupid struggles that most people have. Because most people are in the position that they are in because a result of the things that they do that they are ashamed of. People can't maintain their relationships because they lie all of the time, or they're constantly cheating on their partner, they're constantly watching porn. Nobody is proud of that. Those are very shameful things, but they do them because they don't believe that they will get caught for them. People swear they want to be in shape, but they skip all of their workouts and then still complain about it. It is very shameful that they are skipping their workouts, but they do it because at the end of the day, nobody will know other than them. Well, obviously their body will reflect it, but you understand the point of what it is that I am saying. Obese people sit around and eat 48 pizzas in the comfort of their own home, even though it's shameful, because they know that nobody will find out about it. But if you live your life under the concept or the idea that you are on some version of the Truman Show where you are always being watched, that will automatically keep you on track and prevent you from slacking off and doing a bunch of dumb shit. Because how would you feel if you knew that people were watching your life and you were just sitting around all day, sleeping in, playing video games, beating off, and telling people a whole bunch of nonsense and whining and complaining? If your entire life was on display, what would you want people to see? Would it be the degenerate loser version of you? For some people, I know that the answer will be yes, but those people have absolutely no hopes of ever improving themselves anyway, because they have no shame. And as we have discussed before, shame is a very important component in keeping you on track, because when you feel ashamed of things, then you change those things. But I digress. That's a separate topic as a whole. The point is, I'm aware that some people would absolutely be perfectly okay with people seeing them partake in their degeneracy and their excuses and laziness and otherwise shameful lifestyle. There's no hope for those people. But if you are not one of those people, then that will be a great thing for you, because if people are watching you live your life, you want to put the best version of you on display, and that is how you should live your life at all points in times. You are constantly being watched. Everyone is seeing every single thing that you do. Is what you're doing something that you want them to see? If yes, and you have any degree of shame, then that will keep you on track towards accomplishing whatever goals it is that you might have and doing whatever it is that you would like to do in life. It is very hard to complain about the fact that you're not in shape and blame it on your genetics when people see you not working out and binge eating Taco Bell at midnight. It is very hard to walk around complaining about the fact that you have no money when people see you sleeping till noon and spending all day watching Netflix. It is very hard to complain about the fact that your relationships suck when people see you spending 8 hours a day watching porn. So, 2 things. Always keep your word to yourself and live your life in a way that you would be comfortable with anyone finding out about anything that you do at any point in time. Those are actual legitimate life hacks that if you apply and install into your mindset and base your worldview and decisions around, will improve your life and help you accomplish whatever the fuck it is that you would like to do.